But Lori, if you could talk about kind of what that, the review, that post-mortem, what does that look like with you and your team? And then how can you ensure that, action's taken to address the root causes and to make sure it doesn't come back to bite us again?
Yeah, good question. So here's the tough part, right? Of not being emotional when you have a problem, right? Because problems are, again, or opportunities are created because there was a void. And oftentimes in the supply chain, there's pressure to resolve something quickly. And so the first rule of thumb is let's not all be emotional here. The second thing is when you are working to solve a problem, is the end in mind is to prevent the problem from happening again. So as we approach the kind of the post-mortem or the RCA, approach it with the goal of, hey, what are we going to do to prevent this from occurring again? So that's kind of our first rule of thumb. The second thing you'll hear me say again is with transparency and humility. Everybody come to the table with, hey, where did we go wrong? What happened? And it's not necessarily to blame or point fingers, but again, like, let's prevent this from happening again. So we keep the dialogue and the open communication, proactively make a list during the conversation of key action items that we want to follow up on. Then again, if you built that preferred partnership and everybody is recognizing this is for mutual benefit and longer term value, not just this one incident, we work together to prevent things from happening again. So that's been our approach of mutual benefit, humility, forward-looking, long-term relationship, and long-term value.